Hello everybody and welcome back to Berrybrook. If you haven't done already, please like and subscribe. I have a smashing little car for you today. This is a 2001 Morgan 4.4. This one has the 1.8 Zetec engine, pushes out about 125 brake horsepower. This one is finished in Indigo blue. You've then got the 15-inch wire painted wheels here. You can see this has also got a luggage rack on the back with a spare wheel and a cover. You've also got stainless steel bumpers on the back there. You have a vinyl roof on this one here. I'll show you a little bit more about that a little bit later. It's a really nice car. Let's have a look on the inside, shall we? So you've got a 14-inch motor litre steering wheel finished in stone leather on the inside as well, with a walnut dash. While we are here, I want to show you how to take the hood down. The first thing you need to see is whether or not it's got these tensioners. This one has, so I'm going to undo that one. Then I'm going to pop around the other side and undo that one, and that will make the whole thing a little bit easier. You then have to undo all these lift-up fasteners, so they're down both sides. As you can see, this is easy to do when it's a warm day, a little bit fiddly when it's cold. And going back to the hood tensioners, if you don't have a Morgan without them and you have one of these roofs, I really recommend getting those hood tensioners. They make it a lot easier. There we go. So that is the main part of the roof down. Next step would be to release these fasteners as well. Again, they're on both sides. You can see the roof is definitely starting off. You can also see the ribs of the roof start to be exposed as well. So there you go, both sides. They're the ribs, they're the bits that I'm talking about. So they hold the roof up. Now, taking the side screens off and the roof down, you can see it totally changes what this car looks like. It actually totally changes what the car is like to drive as well. Obviously you're exposed to the elements. Why not? Let's just go for it. Now, the 4.4 was really designed as an entry-level four-wheeler. Been around since the 30s. This is one of the last iterations of it. This was, as I mentioned, a fuel-injected Zetec engine. This is a 1.8 Ford engine, and it performs really well. In fact, it's much like driving a classic car, but with modern engineering and performance, obviously for the year of manufacture. So this particular version has an offset steering wheel, which means you do get a little bit more legroom. Really easy to steer around town, even at low speeds actually, this one. Wait, watch out, Mr. Driver. And again, driving around town, even though this is an old-fashioned car, so no power steering, it's actually a pleasure to drive. It can, again, be a little bit heavy under very low speeds, but you do get used to it. Anyway, it's probably one of your 5 exercises a day. So I thought I'd start off the drive part of this video just around Exminster, where we're based, and yeah, we do have speed humps which are interesting sometimes, and it's a very busy village, lots of people going back to and fro. Again, you can see people crossing the road there. This, it's car stops really well, pulls off really well, steers really fantastically. So there really isn't a problem driving these cars around town. Now, I know most of you like to see fast driving. Well, obviously around town we can't. But I do know a place where we can go a little faster. Just around the corner, then we'll get onto the bypass for Exminster. But in the meantime, just enjoy, watch the scenery go by. Let's have some more information on the 4.4. Well, in 1998, they moved to a fully galvanised chassis, which really helps with rot. And they also introduced the aluminium wings on these cars rather than steel, which again reduced weight, which obviously helps with performance. Okay, I think it's time to put our foot down a little bit. Let's make sure the road's clear. Yeah, these cars really start to come alive when you start getting them on the open road, which is, let's face it, what we all love. So this particular car, you've got about 50,000 miles on the clock, which is, yeah, it's not too bad for a 2001 car. You also have the 5-speed box in these, which makes it really economical, but really punchy little drive as well. I would say if you're getting into a classic sports car, then it's a really good place to start the 4.4. They're not too expensive, they're not going to break the bank. They're a great performance as well. So they really do meet sort of like the classic sort of sports car, but again, as I've already said, with modern, up-to-date performance. I tell you what, bypass is boring. Let's get the sun is shining. It's crisp Devon winter's afternoon. What more could you ask for? And empty roads. So once again, the B44 is a really good place to start if you're thinking about getting into mortgage. You know, they've got a rich heritage, they've been around for a very long time and is firmly rooted in the automotive industry. You know, this car is handcrafted and it really does embody the sort of traditional craftsmanship that you get in a Morgan. You know, it really does appeal to enthusiasts and first-timers as well. So for those of you who have made it that far, it's much appreciated. I really do appreciate all the feedback that I get. I do try and reply to any comments that I do get as well. If you haven't done and if you've made it this far, please like and subscribe because it just lets me know what you like watching. Please enjoy driving the 4.4s. They're a nimble, fast little car. Right then, I think it's time we turn round and head back to base. I must say I really have enjoyed making this video. As you can see, the scenery is absolutely perfect. If you haven't done again already, please check out our website. There's a lot more cars on there. Really nice and easy. That is berrybrook.co.uk. And there is something for everybody on there. Okay, I'm going to get this car back to the showroom, give it a quick wash off before I close the doors on it. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I also write a weekly newsletter. It's subscribed by email, so if you go onto our website you can find out how to do that. So for any further information, please email me or phone me or pop in and see me. Thanks, see you again.